and their first chance to use the man advantage.
This is a pretty simplistic power play. They like to get the puck, shoot it, crash the net, get it back, and shoot it again. What a great time to have a man advantage as they trail by 1.
And manages to clear the zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. A chance to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Hutchings looks around. Ornskolvik's got control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Just wide. On the attack along the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. Both teams back at even strength with the 1-goal lead still there.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, isn't it? A chance to tie. They don't cash in, and now we're back to 5-on-5.
Carries it in. Knocked away. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves the puck. Here they are on the attack. Here's a shot with the stop. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And he gains the zone here. From the boards, he takes that pass. Blast from the blue line. Misses wide. Forsberg's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. And comes up empty. And that'll do it for period number 2. And after 40 minutes of play, it's 1-0.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills.
The third period is just moments away. And both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports.
Or call us here at the stadium.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Umea's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Umea's got the puck. Puts it on net. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Here's a pass down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance on the doorstep. He scores. Perfect timing.
While they've been trying to break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout, finally they get one. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Backhander grabs him with the glove.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through pass ahead. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Snaps it onto the net, just wide of the net.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later. Sends the pass over. Grabs the puck. Ume is ready to go on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Comes up with the stop. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot, denied by the goaltender. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked off. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the return feed. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Right up front! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. MoDo's gained possession along the boards. And that's picked off in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
Pedersen's got it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Eriksson's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Pedersen. Moves along the blue line. Keeps a hold of the puck. Ortskolvik's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Pedersen. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Glove save and an easy one at that.
Oh, he flares up the arm with the blocker. Makes a pretty good save here.
Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll want to have that one back.
Wayne Gretzky says 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. Same for the ones that miss the net.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Glorious opportunity and the stick collapses. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the call. And they're going to be short-handed as slashing is the call on the play.
Yeah, this is a penalty of frustration, James. Things haven't been going his way. He reacts and gets called. Now puts his team short-handed.
What an opportunity here as they go on the power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty. 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
Back at the point, they set it up. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Here's a chance to set up now. Takes the feed at the point. Ortskolvik's got it from behind the net. Over the line they come. Back to the point it goes. Receives the pass. Tries to clear the puck. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Still nothing solved as the third period comes to an end. We've got overtime looming.
Listen up, fans.
Overtime is just moments away. It's happening next.
15% off regular price with the presentation of
MoDo's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Move, here's a chance, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those two spots.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Right up front. Here he is with the backhander, and that's blocked. Power play expires, and what a blown opportunity here in overtime.
Sometimes you miss a power play and you shrug your shoulders and go back to bench. This feels like a pretty heavy miss. Well, you're not going to get much better scoring chance than that one, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And the puck's knocked loose. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Moved out in front. Shot. Oh, and another big stop. Carries it across the line. Pass back to the point. Along the half wall with the puck. From the opposite point. He scores! OT winner! A big overtime win. Did you ever have an OT winner?
Yeah, I had a couple of them. They're fun. I'll tell you, you know that you've ended it all, and when the guys come to pile on you, you can see how happy they are. They want to go home, too.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.